Hello, hello, hello. And so we had another guitar. This one is very shiny. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to capture it all on camera. It's a Squier Classic Vibe limited edition in 70s Jaguar. Did I say that? I'll start again. It's a Squier Classic Vibe limited edition gold sparkle 70s Jaguar. I think I got that right. And what a magnificent thing it is too. I saw this and I thought I must have it because it was just seemed so ostentatious. It just seems so outrageous. I had to have it. Look, the thing about Squier is they do all the weird stuff now. They do all the really interesting colours. And I've got a purple sparkle Telecaster Deluxe, which I think is one of the best guitars I've ever purchased. And when I saw this, I thought, gold sparkle. Again, I've got a Fender gold foil gold Jazzmaster, but the gold ain't like this. And I wanted to see. Again, this is just stupid curiosity. I just wanted to see how sparkly it was. Me and my daughter. I showed my daughter. She said, "You got to buy it, Dad. You've got to see how sparkly it is." It's sparkly. It's so much sparkly. And here we go. We'll do. I know you like the stats. We're going to do all the stats and what is this guitar. So it's in the Classic Vibe series. It's a 70s Jaguar. That's why you got the block and bound neck. So that's how you know it's a 70s one. 60s one just has dots, I believe. Poplar body, gold sparkle finish, if you can't tell. And again, hopefully the camera's really doing it justice, because it is so sparkly. It is so sparkly. We have a maple neck. Oh, it's a gloss polyurethane finish, C-shaped necks, 24-inch scale length. The fingerboard is Indian laurel, and I've done a bit of conditioning on it to make it look a little bit more rosewoody. But Indian laurel is my preferred fingerboard over Pau Ferro. If you can't have rosewood, Indian laurel, Pau Ferro at the bottom. The reason why Pau Ferro, it needs a lot of work on it to make it feel nice. It feels a bit gritty and dusty. This is my experience. Other people may find it different, and so you have to treat it. You have to treat it really well to get the best out of it. Fingerboard radius of 9.5 inches, 22 frets, narrow tall frets, I might add. Bone nut. Nut width is 42 millimeters. Pearlite blocks, as I said. In terms of the electronics, we have a Fender designed Alnico single coil in both the bridge and neck, so same pickup in both. There's not a bridge and neck pickup, i.e. one's a little bit lower powered. They're both the same kind of pickup. The great thing about Jaguars is the selection switch over here, because each switch, those switches there, turn the pickups on and off, so you can have them on together, or you can have the neck on or the bridge on their own. Good combination, but you also get a is it a cut or a boost? Bass cut or treble boost? I'm not sure which one it is. What does it say there? Tone, just says tone circuit switch. That one there, that one there, sorry, does that. So you get an awful lot of tonality with this pickup. You can get some really creamy stuff, or you can get some real quacky stuff in the middle. And then up here you have the rhythm switch, and when you click that on, you only get the neck pickup working. So you click that neck pickup and you've got its own tone and volume, so you can have it kind of dialed back, and you can very quickly switch from a very creamy sound into a more abrasive, brittle sound, which is kind of how I've got it set up at the moment. It's really, I really like that circuit. I really like that. So yeah, single coil pickups. We have a vibrato there. It's non-locking vibrato. Again, with the Fender ones, you tend to get there's a little switch there that locks it into position, so it'll only go down and won't go back up again, because it's supposed to give it a little bit more stability, I think. Nickel hardware, vintage style tuners. They're the ones that you just push the string into the hole. I really like those ones. Look at the sparkle on the headstock. And yeah, you've got a 3-ply mint green pick guard, though I don't know if it I suppose it's, yeah, there's a hint of mint in it, but I've seen mintier and plastic Plastic knobs. Who doesn't love a plastic knob? So that's the spec of it. What can I say? For the price I paid, you get an awful lot of guitar. I like it because it's a bit weighty. It's a solid instrument. Block and bound neck, beautiful. The finish is to die for. If you want something outrageous, that's it. You can get. There was a silver version of this a few years back, but I think that might have been the 60s. The 60s Jaguar. There's also a blue sparkle, which again I'd like to try. I'd like to look at, but I think my missus will divorce me. Now I like Jaguars. I like Jaguars and Jazzmasters. I like the way the body hangs on my lap when I sit down and play, because I'm a sit down player. So I like the comfort of it. But what I like about Jaguars and Jazzmasters to an extent is the range of tones you can get out of the switching system. This switching system, I think, just takes it to another level. You can get almost Strat-like tones. You can get very quacky. You can get very abrasive. The tone cut, the tone circuit, you can just strip everything away and get some really nasty, aggressive tones. And then you can go down the other end with the rhythm circuit, and you get some really creamy, almost humbuckery, Les Paul-y kind of sounds. So I see Jaguars as incredibly versatile. One of my favourite guitars, and this again. Squier, I think Squier's I think they're just doing such a good job. This was made in Indonesia, and this was made this year. This is a 2024 time of recording, 2024 make. There is nothing wrong with this. The frets are perfect. It feels good. It was set up perfectly when it came here. It feels absolutely great to play. The neck's a little bit chunky. Than I'm used to. I'm used to a bit of a slimmer neck, but you feel it, and it just looks great. The pickups are a little bit lacking. That's my only criticism. You always get the feeling there's just a little bit of presence lacking in the pickups. I don't know why. but you can always mess around with EQ and pull more out of this stuff. What I like is they've got a Mustang style bridge there, which is pretty solid. Again, one of the things about Jaguars and Jazzmasters is because of this tremolo system, you get this almost sympathetic noise when you play. It's in the kind of in the background. It gives it a different, completely different sound to any other electric guitar. That kind of they kind of vibrate. I think they vibrate a bit. It's an interesting system. This stays in tune really well, even using the arm. So yeah, I think it's just an amazing guitar. I can't fault it. I think it's brilliant for the money. It is fantastic. You will not get a Fender that looks as nice as this for, well, you won't. You just can't get it because Fender do all the weird and wonderful stuff now in the Squier range. They don't do it in their main range. Very trad in their main range. So my time is running up, I'm noticing, so I'm just going to end it there. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Totally recommend it. What can I say? It's an amazing short scale guitar in the Jaguar style, in the Squier range, and this is a limited edition with the fantastic gold finish. Brilliant. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Please like it, and maybe we'll do another one soon. Take care out there. Ta-ta.